What's up, everyone? This is Gabby Trades and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. We're here to look at the charts and see if we can find any trades on gold or Bitcoin, interestingly enough. I'm just getting a message here from Eljo. What's happening? How's the music, by the way? Let me know if it's too loud or too... it can be only too loud, I think, if anything, but I'll remove the headphones now. Has anybody here checked the new Gabby Trades website? I want to know. This is the one thing that I care about the most. Besides, of course, what's happening with my Bitcoin and gold trades at the moment. Why is Elja spam texting me right now? I can't hear your voice note, mate. I just went live. Hold on, let's voice him back. No. Oh, I think I have my thing on. Whatever. Hold on one sec. I need to switch that off. Need to turn on. So that's the bluffing trade, and we need the MT5 here to shoot immediately. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Give me 1 second. Bit unprepared here. Gold is dropping right now, dude. That's so annoying. Well, not for everyone, but Dory at least took a bit of a short, which was good. He closed early. Of course you did. Of course you did. All right, so I can see like I'm 60% down on the profits, I think, on the gold long, which is whatever. I'm still long on Bitcoin, and I also took a short. I took a short earlier and then I closed it because this candle was quite strong. But then as soon as we started losing that level, so I'm short here just at the opening of this candle, I think a little bit higher. Who cares? No, lower. Definitely somewhere here. Whatever. I'm short Bitcoin right now. Not very high leverage, not very convinced that this short is gonna run, but I want to tell you what my thought process is. Okay, so that's my entry. Let's delete that because I don't like to have this on the chart. But all right, so shall we look at the other chart? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. No, let's keep it this, whatever. Yeah, so let's go on a higher time frame. Okay, let's go on a higher time frame and see why this level is important. Like, okay, we're not blind. We can see that this is a level of previous resistance, right? This was the highs back from like April 2024. Okay, we broke that finally from this level. So it's very important, basically what I'm trying to say, exactly that daily SR flip zone at 72.7. All right, everyone, make sure to hit the like button. Now, it's very important because we rejected it a few times when we went in that disgusting range for quite a bit, right? Quite a bit. We touched the 49K, whatever, and then we ripped. But where did we rip from? Again, another rejection here. This is a weekly candle, by the way. So the week of 28th of October, rejection. And then the week after, we smashed through that levels to do what? To make all-time highs. Okay, so basically it's a very, very important level, right? As whichever way you look at it is really important. So we are essentially we just retested that level. Now it's very important if we get a rejection from that level, because it really could be the short, right? It could be. The way I'm looking at it, I'm hoping for obviously a little bit more upside to it, but you know, I have to try over here just because how important that level is. And also the fact that yesterday, right, we couldn't close above it. Like you see, this is the daily SR flip zone. You wick it, right? You don't close above it, you wick it. And essentially today, you're wicking it again. So of course, it's going to be important to see how we're closing today, but I'm already in just in case. Obviously, I'm going to watch it very closely. Maybe I'll close it, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the point is that it could be the case, not too likely at the moment, but still, you know, I want to take the chance because I want to have a short as well as a long. And I told you multiple times, I'm going to be watching at the few levels. So the first one obviously is the daily SR flip zone, 72.8 approximately. Then we have the other one, which is at around 74.5. And then we move on from zone to zone to zone. And this one over here is the true year open at 78.4. That's a very important level. And of course, the daily SR flip above it at 80,606. So all of these zones, I'm looking how price is reacting. This is not very convincing at the moment, but whatever. I can manage the trade like it's not a problem. All right. So this is the Bitcoin situation right now. But overall, you know, overall it's not too bad. Like, as you can see, we made a low down here and we started ranging. We started making some locally you know, higher lows, followed by, you know, what we are seeing right now is a higher high. So essentially it is possible, right? There is a lot of hopium that we can take from this price development, and you know, it's a very good day. We haven't had a good day like this for quite a while, so we have to be happy about it, but also we have to treat it with a little bit of caution. Missy, stop. Missy, she's just like trying to get my attention at the moment. She's so annoying. I see 6,000 on gold. Yeah, we're gonna look at gold and what. Missy, hold on, I gotta get this little scammer. Where are you? Oh, she's running away now. Okay, so that's my thought process over here. Let's see if that's going to play out. If not, as we can see here on the 30 minutes, at least we have 71.7 to take, so that's not too bad. But also, it is a bearish formation, and if we are too weak from it, we might drop further, right? So you have it over here, for example, on the 30 minute, but you see how price is holding, and then it explodes. Now, if price starts breaking through that liquidity down here, that's going to be, you know, at least retesting the true month open, so they can bring it back to 70.3, they can bring it back to 69.4. But also, let's not forget what we have. Oh, by the way, did we just get the unemployment claims? All right, so we're getting unemployment claims just now. I guess we just received it, 213K versus 250 expected. Same as previous. Well, to be honest, not too bad. Maybe expectations were a little bit higher, but yeah, it's same as before. So I would say neutral, right? I don't think that this is going to pump the dollar essentially too much. I don't think that it's entirely going to be super bearish for gold either, but let's see. Gold is pulling back. Oh, damn it. And as I'm speaking to you, of course this happens. Okay, of course this happens, and I missed my long trade because I blab a lot about Bitcoin, and here it is. Well, okay, what ifs, dude. Me and Dottie were looking at this double liquidity formation. Oh, that's fine. Look at that clear. The wick was so good, and then you're protecting 0.5. You're trading above, you know, the zone at 5,120. Like, dude, what are we doing? You know, why did I miss that? Honestly, screw Bitcoin at this point. Dottie's also pissed off for me. Oh man, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna look at gold in 1 second. But yeah, down here, that was the long that I should have been in, besides the long that I'm already in from the lows. But this is what, so basically what I want to do for gold right now is I just want to scalp it, right? And if I catch like a nice position at the highs, potentially maybe take a head short, let's see. But it's all going to be scalps depending if I manage to hold something. Now, for example, if I had entered here on this, instead of just talking to you guys, that could have possibly been very good. But I guess it was just before the stream, so I didn't see it anyway. Whatever. But double liquidity formation, we clear one side of it. Hopefully then we clear the next side. But, you know, more than not, I'd rather be long down here than short, because essentially we are retesting the 0.5 and price seems to hold. So, you know, it's not entirely bearish yet. Gold, silver, and crude is where, yeah, I mean, it is really where it happens, but is it really? Like, if you think about it, gold and silver specifically, right? I mean, the drops that we had, you know, in one day, I mean, it's ungodly, right? It's ungodly what we got in a day here. Silver like dropping over 26%, dude, almost 27% drop on silver in one day. Well, when you think about it in a way, okay, so you've had a massive generational run on silver, and then you get a daily candle like this, so you can consider that as a bit of a, you know, overextended situation here on silver. So, you know, it might be over for a while. You never know. Like, they might range it here for quite a bit of time, because it's already happened, right? The runs happened already, and now you're getting this massive pullback. So, you know, which is essentially not too bad, because you're creating a range, and what we can trade best is ranges, you know, besides everything else that that we do. Which reminds me again, if you want to learn how I do that, you can just go on Gabby Trade's website, register, and you'll get a free PDF that I've prepared for you guys. Yeah, it is indeed. But, you know, very nice buy down here, kind of annoying. Pretty lovely, because they might take it now higher up. Let's see. Yeah, dude, yeah. The 15 seconds looks even better. Jeez, what a move, dude. How did it's fine, it's fine. And I knew it, like, literally, me and Dottie were looking at the double liquidity, we were looking at the range. I was like, okay, once that's cleared, I need to be in another long down here. But this is what happens, you know. Mark Bass is trying to sign up on WAP or something. I don't know. Bassi, you already signed up, dude. Relax. Okay, cool. So that's one thing. Anyways, we came, you know, with the news. This is what happens. You have the drop just before news, so probably was already kind of priced in a way, but you have that liquidity that you need to clear. So let's see. Let's see. VIX, like, we saw quite a bit of a drop. We had on VIX, like, weekly overall still is not looking very good. Daily today trying to pick up a little bit. Let's see. The dollar on the news kind of picking up, trying to break above. Let's see if that happens. Yeah, kind of holding right now. We do have that liquidity up here. Let's see. Chop City. But honestly, I'd rather trade gold right now. I don't really want to trade S&P 500 or Nasdaq, because S&P is looking quite bearish at the moment. Like, it's not the most bullish thing on the world. Like, when you think about it, right, you have the lowest low here. Okay, we're looking at 1 hour, put it on daily, whatever. It's huge chop, but you can still kind of read it. You know, you're making lower highs consecutive at a point of exhaustion, and then, you know, instead of making a higher low, you're making now here even a lower low. So it's not the strongest thing in the world to look at the moment. Still ranging around the 0.5. Decision making hasn't been there yet on Nasdaq. What I think is, obviously, what I've been saying for the past couple of weeks is that ideally, you know, 0.236 is obviously the ideal buy zone down here. First take profit at 0.5, and then you kind of like are hoping for price to kind of jump up to 0.786, which is 25.7 on Nasdaq. You know, if they manage to break, honestly, if they manage to break 25,400 here, because this is like a level of quite obvious resistance. If they manage to break that, you know, they're most probably going to trade it up to 25.7, which is potentially going to be another sell zone here for Nasdaq. So anyway, that's what I'm looking at. But let's go back at gold because I see it's kind of moving up a little bit more. Lower time frame range is what we're looking at together with the high time frame. So both ranges are aligned at the moment. This is what I like to see. Kind of higher time frame is bullish, and at the moment a lower time frame, you know, even though with that drop we're still kind of holding the 0.5, so I don't necessarily want to short it yet. Let's see 15-second. All right, you're retracing the move down here. That was probably a potential one. Let's actually have the trigger open here, so we can see what happens. On a 15 seconds. Also, ideally, you know, you want to wait for New York, right? For the big dogs to come in. Let me adjust my lev here. Let's see the overall picture here on the 5-minute. Yeah, this could be the manipulation move down, honestly. It could be, but we need to wait for the big boys to come in. Is what we need to do. Check what happens with the Bitcoin trade. All right, picking up a little bit, still 12% up, not too bad. Hello. Hi, Captain JJ. You're driving home. It's so early. Me don't want to short down here. True day open retest. Look at that perfect retest of the true day open and the drop from it. Insane. Oof. Silver as well. Weakness. Bitcoin at a 5-minute support down here, reacting from it. (15-second) is retesting bearishly down here. Very similar PA time as yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday was, you know, a massive chop as well, to be fair. And maybe they want to take it lower, right? I mean, overall, when you look at it like on a daily, you know, you're kind of bearishly retesting with the yesterdays. Let's remove the indicators for a little bit clarity, but you kind of bearishly retested yesterday area of supply. So it's kind of like, you know, they might drop it lower. Like it's not out of the picture at all at the moment. It's what's happening. Okay, so this is what I was wondering. Yeah, fuck, this was the long. Let's see, still bearishly retesting though. Still bearishly retesting. It's kind of hard though. It's really hard at the moment. I'll just keep leverage very low, or exposure if I want to get in. Oh, he's working nights, JJ. Oh, damn. All right, so 1 minute you're kind of holding the demand here, but you're not trading above. Not about it. Unless I was down here at this retest, that would have been good. But I also missed that because I'm just not too focused. It's always like that. You know, I start and then I'm like, oh, damn, this was the earlier trade I didn't take. And then, you know, I need a little bit of time to concentrate. It's fine though. It's fine. Okay, we're holding. Yeah, essentially, you know, the liquidity down here might be retested again, right? The level. So this is the kind of thing I'm worried about as well. Reacting bearishly. Hello, Mind Tapestry. Your dream has come true. We're trading live on the stream. When I do that, like I kind of have to be very focused, which is why I never wanted to do it, because then I kind of like, you know, I just have to be focused. Yeah, this could be the manipulation low, honestly. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's fine though. It's fine. Important is we are seeing it. Let's look a little bit again. 15 minutes. Yeah. It works though as we get insights. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick. 6%. Okay, so we're we waited out 850. 850. So we did close that mini gap from yesterday. We were on a 1 hourly protection SR. 4 hourly, let's look at the signals. We just had a sweep, so it's gonna be quite telling. But yeah, I should have taken that long down here. It's fine. Are you seeing a pattern here? Every day the same thing. I started and I'm like, maybe I need to start a little bit earlier. I don't know. could be the case. Even if you remain mute, yeah. I know. That's true. Yeah, it's kind of true. Yeah. I mean, lower time frame, higher time frame, kind of aligned, which is good. We just need to see what happens here. So a little bit of a demand here. I'm gonna dip long right now. Let's see. And that's it. Oops. Hold on. Need to watch it fast. Need to watch it. Nope. Closing immediately. 1L. I literally came down here, but it's weak. It's weak, and I'm not gonna hold it. It is weak. Yeah, I guess the problem with that low is that it didn't take that high, so, you know, essentially it's a weak low. Didn't really take that into account right now. That is a-okay. Oh, that area has been retested down here. Are we getting another chop city situation here? I'm gonna wait. I am going to wait. We need a perfect entry. You know what I mean? Like, I need the perfect entry. If I was down here at the wick, fine. If I'm not, then, you know, it's kind of hard. Gabby, where do you manage your position right now on your phone? On my phone. Like, literally on my phone. MT5, I haven't opened here, so... Hello, Alexis. I have it right in front of me. Are you looking to fill the wick a little bit? What's the deal here? Almost 9 o'clock. Let's look at the 1 hourly. It is kind of a, you know, big deal zone, to be fair. It's not a tiny deal. We want to stay on top of this. Retesting 0.5. Market watch. That was also a good retest, which I wasn't fast enough to do. One minute, we opened the new hourly. Can do it on the phone yet, need my time on the screen. I mean, what do you mean? You can do it on your phone and you can be on the screen at the same time. Like, it shouldn't be a problem. Here it is, another trade missed at the 0.5. Let us see. Volatility is kicking in. 9. 1 hourly candle open, immediate pump. Should have triggered long here. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Still rejecting though. Bearishly retesting that zone. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it like it. Like this video. Yep, bearishly retesting down. Not good. Yep, lower high, lower low, yeah. Let's see. That low is a potential target right now, double bottom. Liquidity, let's see if they drop it down here, I might dip my toes around 5-1. If they don't, I'll be sus a little bit to do it. What is that? Respecting the 0.5, I guess. That's the only thing that's holding here, pretty much. Is it Christmas? No, but I'm always kind of like singing that in my head. Damn it. 0.5 holding liquidity, here it is. All right, hold on one sec. Nope, they're gonna go straight for it. Straight for it. Hello, Jumbo Master. Long time no see, mate. What's up? Yeah, these guys are not messing around. Give us something. Give us something. No? Way too fast for me. All right. Here's the liquidity grab. Here's it's just... Come on now, mate. Come on. Look at the 0.5 double retest here. And I still didn't take it, even though it was a higher, but I was like sus that they're gonna take the two lows down here. Manipulation station, they got me. I mean, the other long is running, so I'm, you know, happy about it when it pumps, but I want to be in also from here. This would have been a perfect move for me. Why didn't I push the trigger? It's fine though. Chillax. We have close above here, close below here. It's fine. Holding the 0.5 right from here, they really might send it up. Also, we have the liquidity above. Like, they're most probably gonna send it higher today. Most probably. Here, you're breaking it with a body. Let's see on a retrace if we manage to get anything. Nope. Okay. All right. I see you. Come on, a little bit more. Look at that chop station, dude. Honestly. Wait for it. Wait for it. Alright, I'm in here again. Let's see. 5121. Come on, come on. I'm gonna have to watch it here very closely. All right, we're doing good finally. So entries at 5121. Come on, dude, just pump it. 5121. Out. Out at break even. Okay. We wait. Volatility is starting to kick in slowly. So let's see what the grand plan might be here. I think we should be holding that level, but let's see. You are not going to scam me. Just pick a move, please. Waiting patiently, but they might just break the level now. Yeah, I don't know. Still in the range. Yeah, it is in a range indeed. They might scam all the lows here. Let's see. I didn't push. I did not push it again. Look at all these lows here. I don't trust it down here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. All right, so I'm in here. Let's see if that holds. Very volatile. Spreads also increased. 5119. Let's see, I'm still in. Massive chop, like I just don't. Okay, we're moving 511. 5119. 63. 63. Here I am. My stop loss is at break even at this point, so I'm just like hoping to see something here. Let's see. I like that we're starting to break here. That's good. We've taken all these lows down here, so that's... Come on, dude. You can do it. Nope. Taken out at break even. We wait, we wait, we wait. This was, I think, another trigger opportunity here, but let's see. Bordo Darish, like Stanimir is like on the hunt for everyone that's not liking for me. Okay, okay. Retest here, let's see. I don't see anything too exciting right now here. Honestly. Massive chop. I'm trying to, you can say all the time frames. Yes, today ask for a monthly subscription. Also. No, they don't ask for a monthly subscription, no. Better watch BTC then. Let's have a look at BTC. Yeah, some liquidity here. It continues to recover. Let's see, I might close that short and wait for next week to see. But for now, I'm still in profit, so I don't mind that much on the short and on the long. So Wendo, have you checked the new Gabby Trades website? They might want to snipe these lows down here now. Bring it a little bit lower, maybe I'm interested. Another retest of the 0.5. Is it gonna be it? Bearishly reacting, most probably not. I don't know. I don't see any substantial structure here for me to do anything at the moment. Besides just punching at the 0.5, but you had one here, you had second here. You know, both opportunities wrecked, so no, I haven't. I will though. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Yes, is the latest development. All of my developments are very slow. I understand that. I constantly apologize about it, but it is what it is. See, here it is. Like, okay, yeah, you're holding 15 seconds apart, like, means absolutely nothing. Let's see. I mean, essentially, you didn't do anything with this high over here. So the low is, you know, is under threat right now, serious threat. You know, it's a bit of a gamblish thing at the moment. A bit choppy. Yeah, that's what I do. I kind of like, you know, want to warm up before New York session, and then usually I kind of find what's happening. But so I'm long down here, right? 5,000 something, 5,000, 5,000, 5,012. So this is my long down here. I don't want it to be under threat though. That'll be annoying because I had a chance to short up here. I had several opportunities, including this one up here. So it will be very annoying. But because if they start breaking that low, then I'm looking for 5,050 approximately, you know. Oil's pumping, yeah. I'm not surprised. Made it on my computer. Good job. I think that low, it will be swept. Yeah, I mean, it is a weak. It's not essentially of any substance at the moment. To be fair. See, another 0.5 trade would have been wrecked here, so it's better just to wait a little bit, but I do want to see what happens here around this wick. Kind of interested, so let's just get ready just in case. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad of a reaction. We just want to break some highs here. That'll be good. No? Okay. Very choppy, dude. Very choppy. All right, that's not too bad. Do not reject here. Push it higher. Five 10524. 510524 modify. I'm looking for an entry on Zcash. Captain JJ. I want to look at Zcash, but I also don't want to because I don't want to miss like any entries down here either. They're starting to slow it down a little bit here. Yes, everyone hit the like button. All right, that's you know, quite bearish down here. Still in a bearish rotation, like I don't see it turning at the moment, but let's see. $23 big dogs are coming in very soon. And they're just accumulating here. They're gonna like, yeah. Again, above 0.5. That's so annoying, dude. Because I dipped down here, then I was taken out, I think, with this candle in 10 seconds, but yeah, they're probably gonna run it up now. Here, this little demand. That was it, but huge chop, right? I have to protect, like I don't have any other choice. Oh. Wait for it. Thing is, I don't see any substantial structure here at this point right now. So I would have liked to be down here, but I was taken out, so it is what it is. I have to wait. Five more minutes, dudes. Let's look at Zcash real quick. Not a not a bad buy formation here in the 4 hourly. Let's look on daily. Yeah, 12 hourly is looking fine. $335, let's see. Yeah, quite a lot of demand, but you're not really able to break with a body above these candle bodies, so that's kind of like the problem. But you are maintaining levels, you are making a higher low down here. So it is not a bad go, but you know, at least at 299, I'd love to see that. Yep, they finally took it above 0.5. Dude. Almost 9:30, we're waiting. Anybody else trading anything today? River. Chris, you're joking. Oop, another retest of the 0.5 here, damn. Let's see, too much chop, dude, too much chop. Down here at the lows would have been good. Now it's just like, what are we doing? Ooh. Double bottomed. Nah, not really. Chop City. Nope. Doty's like, nope. Doty's like, I wanted the short and I didn't get it, so I don't want anything else. I like a 5-year-old on the charts. I want my short. Damn it. Damn it, son. It's just very hard when it's such a chop, like it's very hard. You know. Damon loves trading XRP. Alright, good. Well, XRP's been like terrible. Thank you for not making me be able to catch this trade down here. Really appreciate it. Gold. It's fine. You can be wrong. Everyone who was trying to long down here and protected their position, they're like, okay, bye. We don't want you in with us in our direction. We want you to be our liquidity team. One minute. Uno minuto. At this area down here, I just took a short. Let's see. Still holding. Lots of volatility though. Freaking hell. Run faster, please. All right, good. Need to protect the position 511989. All right, so at least I caught the short here at resistance. Let's see, I'm still holding it. Come on, give me one trade, please. Come on, New York. Wipe everyone that was longing. Come on, come on. Imagine I was long here and I'm still holding. Please do not react from the 0.5. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because I have to close half if you do that. No? Are you gonna... Okay. All right. We're still holding. I'm still holding the full position here. I'm protected at break even, so it doesn't really bother me, but here it might be a long now, so let's just wait and see. But they might just take everyone down here, so let's see. I'm gonna hold that. Still holding. Oh, Dory also is short. Interesting. Let's see, because they might take it up right now. You know, it's gonna be annoying if they do. I see they're pumping it a little bit, so what I'm going to do is get ready to close half. I haven't closed it yet, but just sitting on my hands. Yeah, they're probably gonna take these shits down here. Let's see. Good catch though. Not a bad catch at all. But still hovering around the 0.5. I don't like it. I don't like it. Rejected, please. Rejected. Yeah. Okay, cool. Take everyone that was willing to go long before you kings came to the market. Do it. Do it. Take them out. I don't want to close half yet. I just don't want to do it. Look at that. Like, what are you guys doing? Okay, we're just gonna wait it out. Don't be greedy. I'm trying not to, but I'm just annoyed because I was, you know, taken out at break even so many times. So I just want one trade, but yeah, maybe I'm greedy a little bit. Oh, Dory's 100 pips out. I'm still holding. You know, I just have my finger on the trigger to close half of the position, and I probably should do it. I probably should do it. All right, Dory, I'll see you. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, you wouldn't believe it. I'm taken out at break even. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just wanted this one trade. I just wanted this one trade. Oh, they're taking the 0.5. I forgot about the double liquidity. I forgot. It's fine. It's fine. They're retesting the liquidity just like we said at the beginning of the stream, that they're gonna retest the liquidity potentially and then run it back up. But obviously I'm a little retarded, so that's fine. It's okay, no worries. No stress. It's all good. Just being blonde, yeah. Just the usual stuff. You know, just the usual stuff. You guys were like, do it, do it. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And Dory was smart though. You see how he closed? He's like 100 pips. I don't need more. Like, you know, that's smart. That's smart. Not like me. Not like me. Chop City. Look at that rejection here. I was like, should I short it? But 15 seconds now. Yeah, I should have shorted. Should have shorted. Hold on, let's focus here a little bit. No, it's a huge chop, dude. It's a huge chop. What's happening with Bitcoin? Can you guys tell me? Hey Gabby, let's see. Hope everything's good. Keep smashing it. Oh, thank you. Code glitch. Yeah, it's going good. I'm just like in and out here. I'm trying to hold a trade in the chop and it's just not working out, so. Because I'm being a little greedy. And guess how greedy I am? I'm so greedy that I pressed the buy button again. So let's see. Because we're at 0.5, so we've been ranging down here, you know? Like I'm hoping for something. Or they'll just kill me. Again. I'm not gonna hold it that much. There's no way. So finger on the trigger. See, with these kind of positions, are you gonna range it or are you gonna kill me? Hold on, let me just remove this because I need to see the candles. All right, cool. Yeah, okay. No. Are you gonna give me the death sentence here or? I closed. Good that I did. All right, cool. So here we are. Let's see if we're getting any reactions. Or are we gonna shoot for the low? Okay. So I'm in here long. Let's see. I want to see at least a little bit, at least just retest down here, and I'll like close half because I need that profit to cover for the previous L. Come on, come on, push it more, push it more. Yeah, perfect. All right, cool. I closed half here. Okay. So the rest is I thought it was on break even, but it wasn't. So let's just put it 0.23. Risk free. So we're risk free on that, but bearish retest here, so I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we're lucky. Doesn't look like it at the moment, but might be. I have even a second phone here. Let's see, at least we got half here. That's not too bad. What is happening? It's like 9:43. We're having the next 15-minute candle open in a second. Bearishly engulfing, not good. Not good. Are they gonna snipe the low down here? That's the question. And yeah, we're out. Rest of the position. See how that short was a great idea? And they just like took me out and then they continued, like, so ridiculous. 4 more likes, everyone. We need 4 more likes. Okay, why are we not getting the likes that we deserve today? That short was so perfect. I can't believe they took me out with this candle. That is so annoying, dude. How's the Bitcoin short doing? I see it's doing all right. Okay, good. Bitcoin long, hedge short, and we don't have a hedge short for the long, unfortunately, on gold. So that's the annoying bit. And by we, I mean me. Like, if they start bringing it so low, I probably wouldn't be interested to touch it before like 5,050 approximately. Watching games in real time is so OP. I don't know what OP means, man. Retesting the 1 hourly again. This is annoying, but I don't have the balls to long it right now. I really don't. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it, son. It's very bad. How many assets do you trade at once? So many, bro. I'm super cracked. I'm super cracked. Ooh, these lows. Massive target. Let's go. Take them down. My cat's going crazy. She wants to be released. Code glitch laughing. Yeah, you rarely are gonna find... Yeah, I know. Overpowered, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Here's the liquidity on the 15 seconds. La la la, la la la. I don't know, man. Like, I'm just gonna 0.01. You know, that's it. Just for the giggles. I'm just gonna long it and that's it. You know? Knowing that all of this down here is liquidity. Oh, and I'm in profit. Yeah, well, thanks for the $2, I guess. No more. Imagine if the trade actually works out and I'm at 0.01. I'll be so pissed. Dude, I'll be so pissed. Oh my god. $4. Let's go. Oh, dude. I cannot. Well, 15-minute liquidity. Get the liquidity indicators, you guys. If you don't want anything from gabbytrades.com, if you don't want anything to do with me, you probably know who Lux Algo are. Just go and get the indicators. They developed the indicators for me as per my instructions, and the indicators are just super baller. Dude, they're super baller. Wow, we just made $6. I'm so proud. Well, you know what? $6 is $6. It doesn't matter. It matters that you're winning. So anyways, let's put that at break even. Oh, 50 1.71. If that ridiculous trade goes at break even, I'm shutting the stream because it's embarrassing. It pays for tomorrow's coffee. Yeah, I guess. Oh, damn it. I guess we're at break even. Oh, well. Vantage like keeps sending me notification on my other phone. The notification is stop loss executed. Thank you, Vantage. This is just like yesterday, like massive chop. Shall we release the beast? Let's release the beast. Hold on. Come meow in the camera. Meow. No? Oh man. Some action on NQ. Yeah, I guess. Much chop. You know, that's the thing. I don't want to really touch it down here. For me, the entry was down here, as per my model, at around 24.4. So, Joel is short. I know. I don't know where he entered. Probably around 25,400. I hope so. So he's probably still in the short. Gold, what are you doing? So that's invalidated now. Let's have a look. Oh, this is the most annoying thing to watch this. It is so annoying, dude. So annoying. All these lows need snipe. Damon is on XRP. Okay. I mean, let's see, dude. Honestly, like, you know, higher time frame for XRP. Same thing. Like, this is very unfortunate what's happening, but you know, the reality is you did retest 0.236 at, you know, 1.15. So you are kind of at historically, you know, one of the greatest buy zones, essentially. It doesn't look very pretty, but, you know, it is what's happening. Bitcoin right now, getting some strength out of this bullish leg down here. Let's see. I did short it up here, so I do have a little bit more in it. Let's see what's happening with gold. Doji on the 5-minute. Yeah, bearishly engulfing here on the 5-minute. You're probably getting the 15-second liquidity up here, if anything else. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You want dinner? Poor thing. Yeah. 25.2. Okay. SL break even. Yeah. You just have to be careful. Are you still short? Yeah, I am. Let me check it. 11%. I'm 20x on this, so I don't know, I'll probably break even it. Actually, probably not a bad idea to do that. 72.875. Protect it just in case. And then continue to look at gold, dude. It does have huge upside potential. I do agree. We have the long as well on Bitcoin. So that's good. It's been quite alright, dude. Like we've had the bullish bias on this since like everyone else was completely, you know, bearish on it. We've had the bullish bias not only for this week, we had it last week as well. Down here at the support daily SR flip, like we've been doing all right. Like out of everyone, I think we've done quite well. Excuse me, miss, can you move your big tail from the screen because I can't see anything? Thank you. We're glitching a little bit here. Yeah, so that's the thing. If we cannot make any decisions here on gold, we've sniped some liquidity here on the 4-hour with that move. We might run, just difficult for me to do anything at the moment. Because honestly, like if they continue grinding it down, the fact that they rejected it 5120, I think I'm just scared, especially like these 3 lows down here. Probably a target. I mean, look at that price action, like you can't get much out of it. This was the short that we breaked even down here. That would have been a good move. That would have been a solid move. Yeah, so that low is that low was just as I was starting the stream, so that was the problem. Like the low was good to long and the short was here a little bit nice as well. Yeah, it's looking rough right now. It's looking rough. But yeah, everyone, make sure to check the website. Make sure to get educated on how I trade. This is the RTM. Before it was a lot more. Now I made a monthly price on it, you guys. So make sure to check it out. Yeah, that was a nice sweep down here, but look, you know, you've lost the gains, hopefully. If anyone was smart, you know, would have taken some profits. Let's see, because, you know, the idea is essentially shorting from 0.786, right? Collecting the profits at 0.5, half of the position or whatever you're comfortable with, then waiting for another drop, and then potentially longing down here at 0.236. Like that's sort of like the ideal scenario, but I didn't catch a short down here, so I'm long from all the way down here, 5012. So I don't mind, even if they bring it down here, I'll probably you know, start spamming some more positions at this level. But for now, I'm just like, BTC moving and Q moving. That's good. Oh, what's happening to my trading view? Yeah, see, this is the thing. We need to bring price above the daily SR flip zone. Before that, it's very sus. You know, because the problem is, I don't know if you were earlier here on the stream, but the problem with this level, right, this daily SR flip zone, historically, right, it's a huge zone. Yes, Mamo, I know you're hungry. Wait a little bit. If TradingView decides to be cooperative, I'll tell you what's happening, but it's quite uncooperative at the moment. So yeah, it's like you know, previous zones of resistance, previous highs that were broken here at you know, November 5th. Trump, was that the inauguration, November 5th? So pumped here, and that's where, you know, the all-time high story began. So that's a very important level. You know, that's why I wanted to open a short here, because essentially we're in a bearish trend right now. So if we manage to beat that level, it's going to be a good story, right? Like we can have lots of percentage gains from this level, right? 8%, 10% plus. You know, the crazy thing is, like, you can even bring it up to, like, if you're looking at a weekly time frame, you can even bring it up to like 90k. Like, I know it's crazy, but definitely something to look for, watch out for. XRP is pumping a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. Weekly might engulf, you know, if we close bullishly, weekly might engulf. Here it is, daily is engulfing. You have a follow through today. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Yeah, so don't forget, like, it's what's happening to TradingView, dude? Like, what's going on? It's not even loading. I'm gonna close like all the windows here, see if that helps. No, it doesn't. Dude, nothing. Restart it, maybe reload. Okay. Yeah, gold's pumping a little bit. Yeah. I mean, the only confluence here is that we are at a very good level. Yeah, I can see gold's recovering because I can see my long trades running, but and then, you know, huge chop, bearish retests up here at a level that you kind of want to break. So it wasn't ready yet here that Sunday. So let's see, because the first thing you want to do is you want to bring it at least above 1.62. That's going to be like the first thing you want to see, but you bearishly reacted from it and left that huge wick. So there is a possibility that you might just come, you know, fill that wick a little bit and send it back one more leg, or at least to retest again 0.78, 0.236 at this level. So gold's recovering a little bit. Let's see. Again at the 0.5, like, just very hard to get an edge, but it is kind of a demand zone over here. Like, questions, do I want to dip or I don't know, dude. I don't know. Not very confident right now. You're welcome. Should we dip a little bit? I don't know. Okay, I dipped like very little. No, we're closing immediately. Not even gonna hold that. Chop City, dude. Impossible. Look at that. Bearish retest one more time. Nope, not participating in this. We should have instead shorted up here. Again, bit retarded on my end. Yeah, I mean, it was a retest. Like, look, this was like the sell-off, right? Confirmation. You have the break below. Like, I was blinded by this bullish candle, so my bad. It's okay. It's fine. But all it's been doing, like, since the beginning of this session, is just trading here in that ridiculous range at the 0.5. That's literally the kill zone. Like, usually what I teach is not to trade at that zone, but you know, I guess we're doing it for the gigs. So it's fine. Ideally, I wanted to, if they bring it back down to a 50-50, probably I'll look at it a little bit more seriously. Now it's just like, but it is true that we had a second opportunity for short up here, which I completely disregarded. So that's very retarded of me, knowing that it's coming at you know, look at this perfect touch at a zone. This candle, that was just a perfect short. If I long down here, I'm probably like do a mental institution visit or something. Okay. This was the retest. Can you believe it? How ridiculous that was. All right, good. We're dropping finally. That was a trade, dude. That was a trade. They tricked me. Yeah. No way, really? You think so? You think so? Here's cutie pie. You have your own water. I guess I'm waiting for my 50-50. Let's see. What a beautiful retest down here. Oh my goodness. How did I... Hello! No, I'm definitely not longing here. I don't see maybe here that was the retest, but let's see. Difficult. They should send it lower to at least retest 50-50. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, but this was it. This was the retest. That was the short. How silly. How silly. I guess I was just too distracted. I don't know. We'll wait it out a little bit. How clean, dude, though. Jesus. How many times did I try it here as well? Oh, come on now. You can't. That's just I don't believe that for one second. Oof, Dotty shorts would have been generational up here, but anyways. What did you do? Did Sanimir delete something you said? Man. We're officially like down over 70% on the long. Is it? So I am kind of happy when they're trying to bring it up, but also like I'm not buying extra here at the moment. Take it to levels that it makes sense for me to rebuy. This is just ridiculous. Like, this was the move. You know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of thing you want to catch between 10 and now. Look at that perfect range, manipulation to the high, retest of a previous inflection point, creating a lower high at it. It's just perfect. Just perfect. I was not ready to long down here. We have a new 15-minute candle opening in like a minute. No. I was just locked in, but like in the wrong way, I think. See, like this long down here, I wouldn't have. Careful. Is this a short continuation, or are we gonna break that level here? Yep, it was a short continuation, damn it. Or are they gonna respect that demand and go lower or higher? I mean, they gotta retrace a little bit of that move at least, but that's it. That was enough. Yeah, they're sending it right now. Why are you sending, dude? I mean, I'm not particularly complaining though, because the other long is running, and the reason I'm not complaining is that they didn't touch 0.236. So that might still mean that essentially, as per the model, still means that they might send it above 5226 if they don't retest the 0.236. Because if they do retest it, then that makes it a higher probability for a range for a longer time. So it's not a thing to complain about, but also I don't want to buy like in the midst of nothing. It needs to be like a zone that makes sense. It needs to be a zone that makes sense. I'm happy days though. If they push it, I'm happy. Oops. Oh no, my phone stand. Damn it. Are my angels now trying to tell me do not pull the trigger on the short here? Don't do it. I guess I'm not going to. Will I regret this? Okay, so I dipped 5088. 5088. I'm like literally like this, and I'm gonna 5088. Let me see, stop. No. Okay. Well, what are we doing? Okay. Another L. That's annoying. Missy, stop it. If they send it low from here, I'll be so pissed. But there is really like, there is no point for me to short it right now. Technically. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess, you know, we broke down at this point. Yeah, they scammed me, I feel. Missy. Oh, what a stupid day. What a scam, dude. Oh my god. Should have had my stop loss a little bit higher. Yep. Mother. No, no, no. She's not. She has biscuits. She has everything. She's not starving. She's just starving for my attention. She's obsessed with me, like literally. So it's a bit too much, but I love her so much. So, dudes, this. Scam short looking here. I don't like it. What a scam. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, so I guess that was the short. Yeah, no shit. Oh no, I can't watch it anymore. Why did I have to give away from my profits when I was correct? Missy, stop it. All right. Well, I'm pissed off now. I'm quite emotional, so I guess I'm not. Please don't bite my legs. Oh my god, I can't believe they took the short away from me. This is just so nuts. It's fine. All right, everyone. Hope all of you guys have liked the video. I'm gonna go feed Missy and just gonna keep this long running that we have on gold. Let's quickly see what's happening to the Bitcoin short. All right, Bitcoin short is running at least. I've done that a few times. Yeah, I know. It's fine though. Okay, I'm coming. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. If you want to join Discord, you know what to do. You just need to go to gabbytrades.com and get your free access over there. And I'll see you guys on Discord because next stream is on Monday, unless I decide to stream tomorrow, but I doubt it. And here is our short. Rip. All right, you guys, I'll catch you on Discord, okay? Hope you have a great one.